The Patrick Star Show might actually be the most important Western kids cartoon currently airing. We are in a time where kids animation is in an extremely uncertain state, and are only getting cheaper and more restricted with each passing year, especially in comedies. And in being so homogenized, they end up stripping any appeal that could be had among the target demo, which is only perpetuating the industry's downfall at the expense of all the hard-working artists starving to provide for them. So here comes a rather unsuspecting show, a SpongeBob spinoff that very clearly came into existence to expand a cash cow, and in the beginning just felt like more of the same, just with less structure. But then, near the end of Season 1, after Kenny Pittinger took control and changed it from script-driven to storyboard-driven, all of a sudden it becomes a sort of oasis for an otherwise dying breed of talent. A place for such seasoned people such as Bob Camp, Mike Fontanelli, Carrie Yost, and Brett Varon, and even some notable 2010s names like Eddie Trigueros, David Gemmell, and Casey Alexander, to essentially train a pool of younger artists and pass the torch over to who could hopefully become some recognizable names in their own right. Art director Marta Knudsen, board directors Gabe Delval, Mike Polensky, Trey Chavez, Miggs Paris, and Zoe Moss. Storyboard artists Dylan Bozick, Nora Meek, Zavan Lonetti, Yeardley Wells, Eliza Herndon. Character designers Aaron Painter, Andy Greeling, and Krista Rose. And so many more people, all coming together to create something that is obviously stupid nonsense, but is so indulgent and committed about it that it manages to loop back into feeling witty with how it's executed.
It's okay to ignore all the rules of the road when it's an emergency, or when you're bored.
Is it safe?
No! Don't eat it!
Well, 4 out of 5 doctors can't be wrong.
Not as long as I got ground to stand on.
All formatted in a way that is able to balance being a deliberate throwback to variety shows of old to something that can truly reach the Gen Alpha crowd in both pacing and bite.
Bring on the delicious lollipop! SpongeBob, it's gonna be just fine.
Wow, you were right.
If you don't watch where you're going, there's a chance your face could break, so watch out for that, right?
And the fact it has managed to survive in such a painful drought for American animation, I think makes it feel all the more special and keeps some hope alive for wherever the medium will go from here. All from a SpongeBob spin-off of all things.